pre-programmed. Nothing happens because it must happen. Every thought you have now changes reality. There is consensus among our spiritual experts that we do have free will. The choices we make, even the events that happen to us, are mostly driven by the life planning goals that we select or the decisions we make while in this system. Newton went as far as saying, "The purpose of reincarnation is the exercise of free will. Without this ability, we would be impotent creatures indeed." Edgar Cayce believed that mind and free will are two attributes through which each soul can express its spiritual energy. The mind connects the spiritual and the material, and free will lets us choose whether to be creative in one or the other. He saw these choices as what shapes our character. Seth tells us that rewards, challenges, and dangers exist precisely because there's so much freedom allowed. He said that we signed up for vulnerability as a teaching method. We basically learn quickly enough or destroy the entire system. Scan the newspaper headlines if you doubt the repercussions of poor decisions that humans make. Free will is also what gives us karmic lessons and responsibilities. So let's see if we can clear up the often misunderstood concept of karma right now. I like to think of a lowercase k karma and a capital K karma. Lowercase k refers to a simple law of cause and effect. If you run with gangs, you're likely to get shot or imprisoned. If you do acrobatics without a net, you're likely to go splat. Lowercase karma is a feature of this universe that our souls use to learn lessons because we are frequently dealing with the situations of our own making. The proper response to this lowercase k karma, Cayce tells us, is to use grace, a magical force of love, as a law that complements karma. While karma introduces stumbling blocks to our path, grace turns those stumbling blocks into stepping stones and aids us in positive transformation when we are open to grace, that is. Due to our soul memory, we subconsciously tend to replay old patterns of behavior, thinking, or feeling. This continues until we exercise our free will, consciously and with intention, to create a new pattern. Past lives may be a useful tool for identifying such patterns, but the current lifetime provides the opportunities to develop new, more useful patterns. Next, think of the capital K karma as a tool our soul uses when planning a life. This is best explained by a significant case of Dr. Newton with a subject who recalled abusing women during a previous lifetime. In consultation with his guide, he asked to become an abused woman himself in the next life. Let that sink in for a moment. One of Cannon's subjects also made clear that there is no concept of payback with regards to karma. Rather, a soul may want to understand the reasoning behind an act by experiencing the complementary reality, or to be on the other end of the stick. Then, it's not necessary to repeat such mistakes. And remember, when you have an experience on Earth, you are also playing a role in the drama of other people. You may have agreed to that experience for the sake of someone else's lessons rather than your own. So don't overthink the reasons behind your experiences. They may not be about you at all. And this idea of karma as a tool takes an interesting turn in a finding by Dolores Cannon. She says karma has recently ended as a rule for incarnating on Earth. It used to be required that karmic issues be settled in a subsequent life, but as of the last few decades, it's only an optional tool. Think about that. Because of the rising vibration of the planet, everything is accelerating. We now can simply choose to let go of past soul memories. We can forgive ourselves and others for past wrongs. And then we can simply move on. This is not to say the system of cause and effect, the so-called lowercase karma, is over. If you step in front of a car, you'll still get hit. But your higher self can now choose a path on Earth that is no longer beholden to balancing out our past behavior. Of course, even having cause and effect requires the concept of time. But can we take a forward progression of time for granted when it comes to the soul?